Hello everyone, FunshionX here. Welcome back to Feed the Beast, Infinity Evolved Hard Mode Skyblock, episode 11. I say the name of it different every time, that's fine. As promised, in between episodes, I went and looked for the best food recipes from Pam's. The best ones are Beef Wellington, Beet Burger, Delighted Meal, Deluxe Chicken Curry, Epic Bacon, Hearty Breakfast, and Meat Feast Pizza, and Sausage and Bread. All of those heal 18 food value. Of those, I think the easiest ones to make are the Beef Wellington, which takes tofu, which is easy, dough, which is just salt, and that's all easy stuff to get. Mushroom, a little bit more tricky. I've got to get the spores and I've got to grow it on mycelium. And then spinach, which I don't quite have the recipe for, but it's not too bad. Cactus and lettuce. So that's probably maybe what our end goal is looking to. The other one is the Epic Bacon. It's actually just tofu and one of each of the colors of the dyes. So that one we could probably get as well. Just have a big farm of the dyes and some soybeans. In the meantime, I think looking down the row, trying to find something that's really easy to make but still a decent food value, we'll go with chili. Chili is super easy. You need, this one I think is the easiest, a chili pepper, beans, and tofu in a pot. And this, I think, has a value of 13? Yes, 13. The highest are 18, and this one's 13. It's super easy to make. So I think we're going to go for chili, grow these three ingredients in a huge farm, and then we'll use those to power our culinary generator. All right. On the other hand, we want to generate some passive power, and that's what this structure is over here. It's going to be our giant water wheel. So this is a 5 by 9 by 9 structure. Inside of it is, what, 3 by 7 by 7? With a room on the bottom for some water. So that's the plan to put our water mill in there. To make the water wheel, we have a few things we need to do. Here's the actual water wheel. It takes the iron shaft, which we've already made, plus a bunch of these segments, which are treated sticks and treated wood planks. Might as well get those going. I built a bunch already in between. So let's get a few of those. I'm not sure how many we need. We need 8 total of these. Oh, perfect amount. Look at that. And where is our iron shaft? There she is. And you can stack up to 3 of these in a row. So we'll make more over time. Just not right now. We'll start with 1. Get 1 working, right? And then move up. We need to attach this to a dynamo. There we go. From Immersive Engineering, which is this guy here, Kinetic Dynamo. Some steel, some iron, some redstone. The capacitor is iron, lead, electrum. Block of redstone and treated wood planks. So let's get that. There's the block of redstone. I did not want to put the treated wood planks away. Electrum is silver and gold. Everything else self-explanatory. Alright, and then we need this guy, which takes MV wire coils and some iron. MV wire coils, more electrum, and treated sticks. So let's make, we're gonna need 8 of those. Did we not end up with enough? Oh, I'm short some electrum. Did I make any more over here just waiting to go? There might be some in this chest. Yep, I made a little bit extra. Alright, there's our 8 of those. Some iron. Okay, that should be good to go now. Yes, alright. So we'll come over here. Let's get this placed first, then we'll worry about putting the water in the right position. So right here in the middle, I believe I've got a screenshot up here that shows me where to put it. Yeah, so right in the middle of this glass area. 1, 2, 3, there. We'll put the dynamo. Does it matter which way it faces? It looks like it does. So let's go inside. Try placing it from this direction. Okay. No! Bad. Do I have any building blocks? These will work. Alright, so you go there. Let's hope that's the right way. Now, we're gonna put... Let's put these back in place here. Oh, not you. Go away. And put our water wheel on. There she goes. Oh, I think I wanted it one level lower. Oh well. Might need to fill this area in. Some blocks. Let's just get, I guess, more wooden blocks. You probably won't see them. What do we got? 19. 7 by 3 is 21. I need 2 more. Jungle wood. Are you kidding me? Cut down a tree really quick. And we'll go ahead and chisel this up just to make it look a little better. Okay. Now this should be correct. Where's our opening? Right here. Alright, so as far as the water goes, we need to place some water in some strategic positions to make this thing run efficiently. So one position is going to be, let's see, we're going to have it run towards the front, I think. Yeah, that'll look the best. So right... Goodness. If that's the top glass, maybe like right here. I built these little things. I want to see if it looks okay like this, and we'll put some water right there. All right, that's not gonna work. we need all three. Oh gosh, don't be bad down there. That's why I use nooks, not torches. And you're going the wrong way. No, don't go that way. Okay, so she's going that way. She's turning. All right. Then it looks like we need... Oh, she's spinning fast. If we put another set of these little posts here... this. Let's see, and then there's another place to put them back here. This is kind of like a secret place just to get a little bit more. Come on, let me put these in here. Oh no, I broke the other side. Ah, water everywhere. Nope, nope, don't push me off the edge. Do not push me off the edge. I know what you're trying to do. Okay, let's come in here and cut some more of these. So, I'm going with the panels, I think. Yeah, get those posts. Okay, okay, let me out, but... I just thought maybe, that, you know, something besides using a full block might look cool. Who knows? I might change it up later, but... Go get a little bit more water. But she's spinning, she's looking good. Obviously look better once we have all three of them in there. But I think if we post something right here, then that gets a little bit more since the water's flowing that way. Cool. should create an infinite source over there. There's something on the jerry can that holds 10 buckets. I should probably make one of those as well. But if I put another one here, we should get an infinite source there. There we go. Cool. All right, and I think there's one more spot to put it up there. But I might worry about that later just because this is getting out of hand. Yeah. Let me take a quick break, and I'm going to make the other 2 water wheels just so we can see what it looks like when it's all actually working, and then we'll work on routing the power out of there into some kind of battery or something. So I'll be right back, guys. Okay, guys, we're back. I've got the next 2 water mills ready to go. Just need to get down a little bit so I can place them. And they should just attach to the other guy. Oh, that's not right. Where'd it go? What did it end up dropping? Oh, there she is. Okay. I was going to say, you better have dropped my water mill. Am I stuck in here now? Help me, let me out. Okay, I might be able to get out. Look at all this mess. Okay. So, is she operating at maximum efficiency at this point? Probably not. We need some water up here still. Fix this piece. Alright, so water there should create a source there. Okay, so that's all going good. No. Guess that did not create an infinite source. Fine, I will go get some new water. But it's coming out here, it's coming down, it's being pushed back this way, and then we've got that piece there pushing it that way. Okay, that's good. And then we just need that last little bit up there for the last little bit of efficiency. So let's get some more water. And it needs to go this pillar up. Needs to push right there. So I think we want the actual pillar. What happened there? What went on? I don't know. Put that there. Put a water bucket there. So it should pour that way. If I don't mess it up. Water, water everywhere. There we go. Okay, close that off. And that water should be flowing that way. Sweet! Guys, I think we did it. I think we're operating at maximum efficiency. Now if we can put all this glass back on where it goes. Am I missing one here? Yep. Nope. I'm definitely missing one right there. Do not fall off the edge, Funshine. That would not be good. All right, there's our water wheel. Hooray! Now, what do we need to do with it? That thing, I think, needs... What are we generating? How much RF a tick? It doesn't really tell you, does it? Burn time 300. Yeah. You don't really get an idea of how much it does, but I think we might still be within the LV capacity. So let's just start with an LV block. Yeah, it's probably easier to go into immersive. So the LV capacitor can store up to 100,000 RF. I think this goes to 256 RF a tick maximum. So let's make one of these. It's really easy. Iron, copper, lead, treated wood, and redstone. Treated wood, redstone. Oh, lead. Since it is so easy to make, might as well make one. It was moved on me. Where are you? There you are. And we should probably get some more of this, as well as some of these. Okay, so this is all, you know, new to me, so I'm testing it really how it works. Can I just attach it like this? No. Okay. If we put it down here, one of those there, one of those there, bam, bam. All right, it is filling up. There's no interface, but you can see down here it's filling up, and it's not telling us what the RF per tick is, but you can see this is 256 RF. Yep, so that's perfect. That was just what I thought. And so yeah, guys, I think that's going to do it for this episode. We spent the whole episode on one thing, but it's going to be nice because we're generating, I think, 88 RF a tick, and it's completely passive. There's nothing we need to do. There's no maintenance on this. It's just going to keep generating it forever. If you guys notice anything that I'm doing wrong with the flowing of the water to make it even run better, let me know. But I think that's the maximum efficiency right there. And I plan to make, obviously, 2 more on either side eventually. But yeah, no, we've got a battery, and we need to kind of route power from there to our machines so we can get the free RF. And so I think it's going to be time, in that case, to move all our machines into this building so that they're a little bit closer. And what we could do is we could step up the voltage using a, there's a voltage something. So we could go from low voltage up to medium, and then pass medium voltage into the house here. And I think we'll be good. All right, let me see if there's any comments. Okay, guys, we're just gonna finish up with comments that we received since last episode. Pedro Games says you can use a chisel to make seared stone into seared stone bricks. Yeah, I think that works, but it doesn't work on the cobble version of the bricks, just the other ones. And then he uses obsidian for his tinker tools. Good plan. Use netherrack to power your crucibles. Yep, I can. I'm just really short on redstone, so I haven't really bothered getting that much netherrack yet. But that might be a good idea. If we start running low on lava, then maybe we'll use some netherrack for that. Picasso Book says he's love the series. Glad you're back playing Minecraft. Me too. And Tossing Toku says you don't need a smeltery for each metal. You only need 2. Just make sure they don't alloy. That's correct. I could get away with maybe 2 or 3, I think, is the minimum. But I think this building looks awesome. I mean, it's not automated yet, but when it is, it's going to be just a thing to behold when all these little, all these things are just pouring out everything. And I just love it. Maybe you don't, but I do. I think it's really cool looking, having a separate smeltery for every item. Leomus says no suggestions, just cheering on. Awesome, thank you. And what are the last ones here? Rupert597 asks if I'm going to finish the Deep Dark quest mode, hardcore quest mode map. That was one that I was doing with Esk Gaming, and it was just very, very difficult for us to find times when we were both online. And so we kind of stopped playing in that, and he stopped running that on his server. He hosted a different map instead. So answer is probably not. I don't think we'll be finishing that map. So that's all the comments. Guys, if you liked the episode, hit the like button. You want to see more, subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you guys in the next episode of Feed the Beast Infinity Evolved Skyblock. Catch you later. Bye.